Emily is Away 2 is the sequel to the original Emily is Away, but this time with new characters, just with the same name. Like the past game, you choose your screen name, icon, fonts, but this time you can fill up your bio with a few choices the game gives you in each chapter. The year is 2006, you're going into your senior year of high school. You've got a punk friend named Evelyn and a gamer girlfriend named Emily. Decisions. Both feel like completely different people, and they're both having guy problems, so it's not an easy choice. So the game eases you into getting to know these ladies as they fill you in on their drama and send you links to their Facebook and favorite songs on YouTube. These are nice little nostalgia things, but being pulled away from the combos to go listen to a random song every chapter got just a little bit annoying, and I feel this was an unnecessary gimmick and wasn't used in a meaningful way other than to be like, this is the kind of music I like. But these ladies do pay attention to your likes and interests, and as you move the relationships forward, they'll do callbacks to things you've said, and eventually things get hectic, and you have to juggle the two and eventually ultimately make a choice or risk losing both. This is a nice change, but I much prefer the structure of the first game. It didn't take me long to pick the girl that was more my type, so the other girl was just annoying to deal with, and the game doesn't give you the option to just ignore them. You're forced to be friends with the other. This can make the game feel like it drags on forever, especially considering this game is almost 3 times longer than the original, clocking in at around 2.5 hours. I felt the first game was paced perfectly, and the game's length made it easy for players to want to go back and make different choices with Emily. Here, however, since you're forced to deal with 2 girls at once, and the game goes on for 2.5 hours, it just feels like a chore to want to go back and try to do things differently. And toward the end of the game, I just started getting frustrating as choices really started to be the exact same thing just said differently. I never truly felt in control of any outcomes here like I did in the first game. I was stuck with the conclusion that I couldn't explain because the game never gave me the option to. Everything was black and white when earlier options felt much more gray, and ultimately got me in a pretty sticky situation. Emily is Away 2 is still a great blast from the past type of game, but ultimately suffers from pacing. I give Emily is Away 2 a 6.5 out of 10